Now, coming back to your point about how can we narrate stories, so I would say that before we get down to the core or where do you spot a story, I'll probably spend some time on structuring a story. How do you tell a good story? Now, let's assume that you have something to tell. So, there's one model which I like to call CCC. So, or CCMC in the case of brand. CCMC is character, conflict, mentor, and change. So, who's the character? What's the conflict? Who's the mentor in that story? And what's the change? So, in the case of a brand, the communication would be that customer was facing this particular challenge. So I worked with and brand called Deconstruct Skincare a few years ago, and we built a brand narrative together. Malini, the founder of the company, and myself. So the narrative was that educated Indian women feel like they are being spoken down to by mass market beauty brands, whereas they are just looking for skin solutions. And Deconstruct understands this, that you don't want to be sold something on an impulse. You want information about what you apply on your skin. And once you use Deconstruct, which uses high proportion of actives in their products and also gives information about what you apply on your skin, you don't just get the skincare results that you're looking for, but you also get the satisfaction that you're working with a brand that respects women. So information over impulse became the brand's narrative. Now, this model essentially is your character, conflict, mentor, change. Who's the character? Educated Indian women living in metros. What's the conflict? Being spoken down to by mass market beauty brands and not getting the skincare results that they want. Who's the mentor? That's Deconstruct Skincare, which is talking about the proportion of actives and providing information to people. And the change, overall change, is that you'll get the skincare results you're looking for, but we are not going to sell you something on an impulse, right? So we respect your intelligence. Now, to Malini's credit, she actually used this narrative immediately after we did the work in her investor presentation, and she was able to raise about 2 million pre-seed from Kalari Capital, and she says that a lot of the credit goes to the brand's clear narrative that we were able to lay out together.